So the next thing I'd like to break out is the 5 realms, which, as I was modeling it, like I became aware of, obviously there's 3 types of systems, but then I thought there is also a bigger system in which all of this occurs. There's physical, natural, and human, but it occurs to me there is this bigger system which we can call metaphysics. It's something interesting. We can't quite perceive it, but yet we can kind of perceive it and kind of know it's there. It's an interesting thing. I believe it's there. I feel that I experience it and I see it. When you look at things, it would indicate to me that it's there. There's this other realm of metaphysics, which is quite fascinating when we think of the relationship between what I refer to as the physical, the natural, and the human realms, and the metaphysical realm. It's like, we kind of come out of those. We're given life from this metaphysical realm, and there's pre-existent things, and there's a profound connection between us. But that's a whole other discussion, But it's just interesting to think of those 4 realms. And there's another, in my lifetime, it's amazing. Another realm has come into existence. Just like there was physical, the physical realm was there, and then somehow that was infused with this new realm that just exploded, and it called the natural realm, natural systems. And then somehow along the road, out of natural systems, the natural realm kind of became this human realm, which is just this amazing thing. And now there's another realm coming into existence, which is just unbelievable because there's nothing like it before. It's not an adaptation of a previous. It's not, it is just bringing something totally new, and that is the digital realm. It's a whole new realm. For me, these are realms coming out of the metaphysical realm. These are pre-existent realms, and they come when it's their time and all that, and all sorts of interesting ideas there. But the digital realm is fast coming into existence, and we were watching it occur. And it's just as a massive a change as when the other realms came into existence. So it's quite something, the digital realm. But I do think it's interesting to think about these realms and our relationship to them as human beings, as these consciousnesses, which for me, I think human existence, of all the miracles and amazing things in the universe, what we are as human beings, whatever this is the highest point. There's nothing like it. We can actually look at things and become aware of them and see all this happening. And there's just nothing remotely like us out there in the universe. We are just the pinnacle of it, from what I can see. And that's just amazing if you think about that, we are more amazing than anything else that's out there. Now, so then our relationship to things is interesting, because every realm has relationships with every other realm. But so our relationship with the way I look at it is our relationship with the physical realm is we can engage in that profoundly and, appreciate the beauty of a sunset and what it feels like to swim in the ocean and to climb a mountain and then to feel snow crunch under our feet. It's just an amazing thing, intoxicating to experience the physical realm and just to understand what's going on in the universe in our minds and perceive it. It's just, anyway. Same thing with the natural realm. We have this amazing connection with the natural realm, with animals and with nature and with growing things and that, of course, is just to witness nature, to engage with nature, and to all that stuff is a very profound, life-enhancing. Potentially, if we choose to, if we choose to engage it on this level, and interestingly, we can talk about there's a hybrid system where it's really a human system, but within that there's a natural system. It used to be a natural system, and within that there were human systems, but it's flipped. And now we have human systems, and within that we have natural systems that are in our domain to love and to nurture and to create wonderful things from, if we choose to take that path. But that's our relationship with the natural systems. Of course, we have our relationship with our own system, with the human systems, with organizational systems. And that's what this whole book is in essence about, is helping us to become conscious of what that relationship is. And my suggestion is that when we become conscious of it, we just sort out this primary disorder and have a much better much more healthier, much more genuine, much more appropriate for what we are built to do, relationship with human existence. And in that, it is wonderful. Obviously, we can have these most wonderful experiences, and when we take care of the primary and secondary disorders, our relationships with them, our connection, our God awareness, I don't even think the word connection or relationship really capture what I'm trying to get at, but our ability to be one with, to be, human systems and natural systems and physical systems. And of course, the metaphysical world, I believe, is real and very, very different. For example, maybe I think this is a realm of time and space. Yeah. And in the metaphysical realm, it's not really a realm of time and space. It just, those concepts don't really apply the way we understand them in any way. So it's that different. But it's real and it exists, and we exist in that realm as we exist in this realm too. And it's all very interesting, but it's not really the purpose of this book. But what I'm saying is we have a relationship with the metaphysical realm that just, should we choose to engage in it and spend time with it and be open to it, is just amazing. It's just, can't really explain it. Like you can't explain the beauty of a sunset to somebody who's never seen a sunset or doesn't appreciate it, or, by degrees, we can have this interesting connection with this greater realm, which is a lifelong journey. It's our relationships with all these realms and is something that develops and evolves over time in our life, and then this most wonderful new realm coming into existence, we certainly are, the digital realm, which holds so much. The way it interconnects everything in a flash, like the whole human species, one interconnected reality. In a moment, everything is connected moment by moment. Like we can talk to people, they can communicate, instantaneous, basically. Amongst many other fascinating things that the digital realm does. And of course, then AI is a part of the digital realm, and that's, it's just something new, something amazing, something that just never existed before in this new realm. So, and our relationship with AI, of course, is something that story's being written, in our lifetimes, and has the potential to be something truly wonderful. But if we don't get rid of the primary disorder, it has the potential to be something truly terrible too. Just like. On a separate note, interplanetary life has the potential to be something wonderful. But if you don't get rid of the primary disorder, it could be the most ferocious, brutal thing that ever existed. So I think we need to really address the primary disorder, and our relationship to all these other realms becomes more harmonious, appropriate. Everything we touch, we create well-being and welfare and life in, and we're connecting with our true nature. What we're designed to do is to create well-being in systems, and that's what we were evolved to do, which is obviously we were evolved to do that by being tested all the time. So those tests continue to exist, like organization of disease and such. But those are the 5 realms, which I found fascinating and interesting, and I find becoming conscious of them, because then you can kind of consciously, how do I want to relate to these realms? And of course, they're profoundly interconnected realms, Speaking of them, realms are just a helpful way to look at what they are, but so there's a greater mystery to all this, of course, as well, which is important to leave room for that too, and not think that you've pinned it all down, but it is very interesting to me.